Hey guys, Zaber here, other known as Zach, and today I'm going to be talking about another kind of weird story. This was back in my high school days, and yeah, let's get into this. So, there was this teacher, science teacher, and she would always go nuts at these students whenever they would speak, move, whatever, even if they were fucking breathing, like she'd just go mental at them. Anyway, these students, I'm just gonna say this guy and that guy, okay, but they misbehaved so much. Sometimes they just walk into the classroom and they're always sent out just because this teacher did not like them. And this teacher, you couldn't even understand a word that she said. I'm not saying that all foreigners are terrible, because I have foreign friends, like people from Lithuania and all that shit, you know, Portugal, whatever, Middle East, even the US, Like, I have friends who are not from here, but this teacher, my god, this teacher did not care for her students. Like, she'll talk so fast you wouldn't even understand a word that she said, and whenever you annoyed her, you're out of the classroom. No matter what you say, no matter even if you're asking a question about the subject, she will send you out of the classroom. This is probably one of the reasons why I failed science, because they gave me a teacher I couldn't understand. Thank you, Great Yarmouth High School. You are all dicks. Anyway, this is Great Yarmouth High School's now changed, and this was like back in like what, when I was like 16. So yeah. But it was GCSEs as well. Like, it was really important for all of us, and it kind of felt like that I got my grades taken away by my own school. Like, it doesn't look good on the school, it doesn't really look good on everyone as a whole, but this teacher would scream in your face, like, oh, I hate to say this, but she actually really stunk as well. Like, she'd stink the fucking classroom out. And we barely did any practical work. It was always fucking writing all the time. And her handwriting was shit, let me tell you. You couldn't even understand what she would write on the board sometimes. We had this, like, ass kisser to this teacher in the class as well. She thought that she was a little teaching assistant. No, you're not. You're a fucking student. She kissed ass to this teacher. It was so fucking funny. I'd sit there with my friends and like, you knew what was gonna happen. Me and my friends would make bets. Alright, I bet this guy's gonna be sent out the classroom first. Like, I'll tell you some other stories about my English teacher as well, probably in the next video. Most of my videos are going to revolve around school. See, in school I was very quiet. I wasn't really like one of those people who would like have a lot of friends around them. Nah, I was like one of the quiets who'd be on their own at lunch or whatever, go into like a classroom at lunchtime, talk to people. That was me. That was what kind of person I was. Probably because it was very hard for me to make friends, especially with like all my illnesses that I had to go through, and not being in school as much as I should have. My attendance was quite shit, so that's probably one of the reasons why I never really had a chance to actually make friends. But the friends I did make, I don't really talk to anyone from school anymore. Like, I talk to more people now than I did in school. I think school really fucked my head up, to be honest, because it's just full of fuckheads. Fucking smokers and weed heads, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, let me try and think what kind of subjects we were doing before. Well, in science, well, as I said, we didn't do a lot of practical work. We mostly did about like, it was 3-year-olds could fucking do it. I bet even my 8-year-old brother, he'd whiz through it like it's a fucking genie. But Oh, nah, then again, I kind of like, I don't really get it. I don't really get how schools are these days, especially in the UK. I mean, we've got a good kind of educational level, not as good as any other country, but that school was literally the worst. I want to do a whole video on the high school that I went to because, oh my god, they got so many fucking bad reviews. Like, I'm surprised it didn't even get shut down. We went through like three head teachers in like what, 5 years? Yeah, maybe four head teachers in 5 years, and that's bad. I mean, like, I'd expect to at least have one head, like for what, each term? I don't know. Not each term. I mean, like each like say like from year 7 to 11, so like 5 years. One every 5 years. But nah, like that's how the school works, and probably always will work. But apparently, it's on the rise at the moment. The high school that I went to, so good on them. But yeah. Anyway, everyone, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this. That way I get to know if you want me to make more videos just like this. And I'll talk to you all later. I am Light Zaber, other known as Zach, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Yeah.